Hi there, I'm going to show you today how to make katayef. So I started with 2 cups of all-purpose flour, sifted just in case there's any lumps, 1 cup of semolina flour, a teaspoon of yeast, and a teaspoon of baking powder. And this has to be precise measurements because it's going to be different a little bit by you, but then you have to go by measurements to work. This is about a cup of water. I'm going to mix it in and see if I need more. And you want it to look this thinly because it's gonna rise and then it's gonna thicken again. So I'm just keeping my water on the side if I need more. So whisk in everything, mix it good like that. See, this thin your batter should be, not like a pancake mix. So I'm gonna leave it to rise for about 30 to an hour. Depends. If it rises quicker, I'm going to start on it, but if it's not, I'm going to give it an hour. And I'll show you what it looks like after it comes out. See, after it's risen, it needs a lot of water. Let's see, a lot or a little. I'm going to try and see. Maybe it's going to need another half a cup. So, see, it's thick. You don't want it that thick. And I added half teaspoon of baking powder to it, and another half a cup of water, and mix it up. And I'll show you, test it on the stove to show you. See, I added the water, and I tested like every few minutes just to see if my dough is correct. So when it has bubbles, that looks good, but I need to make it more liquidy. So I'm gonna add a little, maybe quarter of a cup again, and then test it another time because I don't want to make all the batter liquid and then it's not going to work out. So now our dough is perfect. I just made it liquefy a tiny bit and I'm going to wait until it's done. I'll show you how I poured it. I'm using a small spatula because I want a mini, but if you want them big, you could use a big one. See, it looks like this. I made another one. And I brushed my pan with a little oil. You don't need to, but just for the first time. You do the first one, then you don't have to do the rest. Just the first time so it doesn't stick. Make sure it comes out. So I'm going to do the rest. This would make probably 50. Because this batter makes a lot of katayef. So I'm going to finish the rest and show you how you stuff them and how you bake them. Don't go anywhere. See, I've done a few more. Now start stuffing them. So like I said, when you see all the bubbles form and there is no white stuff left like this, they have to be this color. Then everything is fine. And since these are done, I'm going to stuff them with chopped walnuts, sugar, and cinnamon mixture, and ricotta cheese that I made. You can buy your own. So I oiled my pan since I'm going to put them there. And I'm starting with the walnuts for now. Show you one at a time. See, you grab one, you fill, like, not too much because you want it to break. You go like this, close it, see, see, I'm gonna do a few and show you. I'll do walnuts and then I'll do a few cheeses and I'll bake it, show you what it looks like. I'll do 4, just to give you an idea. It's gonna be hard the first time, but then you'll get used to it. See? And do the cheese now. Like I said, don't overfill because it's ready tender dough. It's gonna break. You want it to come out nicely. And if you like the recipe, leave me a message and subscribe if you have any questions or anything. You don't want it lumpy because it's going to break your dough, so just loosen it like that. So I'm going to finish the rest and show you when it comes out. This pan is done. I'm going to bake it in a 400-degree oven for about 5 to 10 minutes. I don't want it too brown, just like melt the butter or oil. And then I'm gonna dip them in simple syrup. And these are done. I'm gonna drizzle them with simple syrup and serve. Or if you like, use your hand. So make sure they're warm. They won't get burned. And that's it. And these are how I serve them. Hope you liked my recipe. See you next time.